Hello and welcome to Trish Rock Inspires. I'm your host, Trish Rock, peace coach, best-selling author, and psychic. This podcast is to inspire you and shift your perception so that you can live your best life. This is series 5, and I hope you enjoy the podcasts. Please like, share, and subscribe wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. You can connect with me at trishrock.com. Now sit back and enjoy this episode. Hello and welcome to Trish Rock Inspires. This episode, I want to talk to you about how you can determine or find or see clearly what areas in your life are easy for you to manifest and what areas are not easy for you to manifest. So everybody has different things in their life, different areas that are really easy for them to manifest change. So for example, over the weekend, I was walking on the beach and I just said to Spirit and to my guides to just show me some hearts, thinking I'd find a couple of heart-shaped rocks or pebbles or leaf or whatever. Well, I was just inundated and there was too many stones and rocks for me to pick up and physically carry, but I did get about 6 or 7, but they were just everywhere. Everywhere I looked, there was hearts, and there was hearts in the leaves on the ground, there was hearts in the leaves of the trees, there was a heart in the clouds, and hearts just showed up everywhere. And I thought to myself, I have no resistance for this. I have no resistance for this. There is no story in me. There is no persona in my personality. Like a persona is a part of your personality. There is nothing there that is resisting this manifestation. There's no old fear. There's no old story. There's no belief of I'm not good enough to see hearts. It just came with a lot of ease. And then I thought, there are other areas in my life that don't come with this much ease, and I have to really work hard on. And it's the same with the people that I work with my clients. Some things come really easily, and other things, it just feels like such a fight. So how about you? What areas in your life feel like they just come really easily when you ask, I want this, I want to manifest this, I want to manifest this, and it just happens? And in other areas, it just never seems to happen. So this is a really great way. And in the peace process, I go through 5 steps to transform these things with a lot more ease. But in the first step, it's really about understanding where the resistance is. Where is the resistance? And it will be in either one or a couple of areas of life, which reflect certain fears or stories that you have and certain personas within your personality that want to keep playing out that fear, that belief, or that story. So a really great place to start is to really be aware of what comes easily for you to manifest and what doesn't. And even if you look in the big areas of your life, like relationships, money, career, health, um, friendships, family, in those areas, is it easy? Is it simple? Is it flowing for you to create something there that you want? Or is there resistance? And you will see out in the world that everybody is different. You can get one person who manifests, fantastic wealth really easily, but then there's another area of their life that is not so easy for them and is usually in a mess. Or another person who manifests relationships really well and easily. And then another part of their life won't be as easy. And it's, we often compare ourselves to other people. It's like, well, they're doing that, they're achieving this, that, and the other. Why can't I do it? But they won't have, whatever this is for someone, they won't have those fears or those old stories or that persona that is holding them. They won't have that. But your life experience is different. It's unique. Everybody's life experience is unique. And your experience of this lifetime from the moment you were conceived has created different personas within you that are either accepting or resisting what it is you desire. Now, why is this important to know? Because if you want to change an area in your life with more ease, you need to understand the ease in one area and the lack of ease in the other, and understand that it's not you. There's simply something within you, a story, an old belief, a persona that has taken shape within you to protect you from something at some point, or has adopted a story about you not being good enough or smart enough or wealthy enough or tall enough even, right? To do something in particular or to create something in your life. And that story, that persona, is what is making change difficult in that area. So if you find it difficult to manifest finances, money, wealth, you've probably got a persona that is in lack. And it may be very subconscious. You may not know. But this persona, may just be running a story of, I need to stay in lack because that's what I've been taught. Or I'm not good enough to have that. Even though I want it, I'm not good enough to have it. And a lot of this stuff goes on behind the scenes. But as soon as you understand that, right, this is hard for me to manifest. Okay, why is it hard for me to manifest? How am I resisting it? What part of my personality is feeling resistant to wealth? And what story is that persona carrying? Where did that story originate? What is the core belief of that story? And then you can shift that. Because if that core belief is I'm not good enough, that's what needs to change. That's where the work is. Because then when you solve that and you shift that persona from lack to abundance, then when you want to manifest more wealth in your life, it's easy because you have no resistance. Same with relationships, same with health, same with friends and family, same with career, what you're passionate about. So my message today is ask yourself and really be aware of what areas in your life change, shift, transform, manifest with ease, and what areas in your life are resistant to every form of manifestation technique you have tried, right? What's ease, what's resistant? And it may just start with one thing, but dig deeper. What is it about this area? What is it about relationships that that I'm resistant to? Why am I resisting a relationship? Do I have part of me that says I'm not lovable? Do I have part of me that says I'm not good enough? Is there part of me that has such a closed heart from an old hurt that has decided, even though I want to, it's not going to open, right? You've got to go behind behind what you think it is, and just keep digging and asking yourself, well, what is it? What is it? What am I scared of? What's the fear here? What's the fear of money? What's the fear of relationship? And even with health, what's the fear of well-being? Because we are all running stories behind the scenes with personas that have taken on these stories that are determined to keep the story going. Some of the stories keep going because that part of you, that ego, wants to protect you. Sometimes the stories continue because you don't know who you are without that story. Because the story's been running for so long, you identify with the story. So a little bit of homework today, just be aware. What can you manifest really easily, and what seems to be a real effort all the time and really hard to manifest? Interesting. And I'd love to hear your comments on this, and you know, really get that clarity within yourself about what's easy and what's not, because then you can go to those places where it has been difficult for you to manifest, and you can say, well, I know how to manifest because I can do this, this, and this with ease. How can I now bring that faith and that trust into this area of my life and manifest in this area of my life with more ease as well? All right. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this conversation, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Trish Rock Inspires. You can connect with me at trishrock.com. See you for the next one.